I got to tell you about a team that is doing the damn thing. And kudos to Minnesota Timberwolves fans. You were right when others were wrong. Even I, and I'll admit this, when draft time occurred in 2020, me and other people, I think everyone was saying that we're not Timberwolves fans, of course, that we're saying the Timberwolves being in Minnesota was probably the worst place to be drafted. Boy, I was wrong on that. And I'm a man of my word. When I admit I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Minnesota has done everything possible to build around Anthony Edwards. And with the acquisition of Rudy Gobert, this team potentially could win 50 wins. Potentially. I don't agree with the NBA power rankings that just came out that predicted the Timberwolves to be competing for a playing spot. Hell no. Now, there will be adjusting going on. Kyle Anthony Towns will be a 4. Offensively, it works. Defensively, I have to see it. Rudy Gobert is a unique defender. He's a gap stopper, but he does a better job than most at his height. I believe 7'1", can guard in space. Just a little bit. And then you put that with the young talent Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards will be an all-star next year. You can bank on that. And my guess is he'll probably average 25 to 26 points per game. Now, would it surprise me if he averages close to 30? No. You already know Rudy Gobert is not a scorer, so he's not going to take the portion of the points. D'Angelo Russell is comfortable in his role. And that's the thing about the Timberwolves. As soon as Anthony Edwards was drafted, he was the guy. There was nobody bickering. There was nobody having bad body language like the Hornets did with LaMelo Ball. As soon as LaMelo Ball was drafted, you saw it through the play. A bunch of hero ball, isocentric, not trying to play as one. And that's why the Timberwolves had a better season than the Charlotte Hornets. Now, you can say, oh, Charlotte won 43 games. But it's going to be tougher this coming year to win 40-plus games with a revamped Eastern Conference. Everyone has gotten better but the Hornets. So Anthony Edwards, as you see, is in a better situation. An owner who is trying to do everything possible to build that team in his image. A coaching staff that believes in him. And all the minutes he can, any player can desire. The common complaint around Hornet fans is that they say LaMelo fans complain too much about what's not going right. And my retort to it is, they don't like mediocrity. See, if you switch places with LaMelo, if you had the situation switch with LaMelo going to Minnesota and Anthony Edwards going to the Charlotte Hornets, I don't think LaMelo fans would complain about the Minnesota Timberwolves. They would see that they're building around his game. And they're trying to do something. You look at this Hornets social media team, they're posting about the young players they have, like Book Knight and many others. But when the season starts and you see a coaching staff not want to play the young guys and just trying to tough it out and win a spot for the playing game, that's moving backwards. You might as well play the young talent, see what you can get, and get a high draft pick. Now, I'm not saying lose it. All I'm saying is know what you have. Since the Charlotte Hornets did not want to spend for adequate talent, this is what they placed themselves into. Now, they could do the same thing that they did a couple years going on, I think 3 straight years, playing Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier, letting them get in the way of progression. You can do that, or you could just look at the young talent, roll with them, know there's going to be some tough games. You may not win 40 games, but you build to the future. See, my mind is all about the future with LaMelo and the Hornets. What sounds better? Playing the young talent, see what you got, and let the chips fall as they may. Or playing the veterans, and you expect the same results. This is not me saying just to lose games. This is me saying you have nothing to lose. If you play the young talent, the fan base will be like, okay, they're trying to play talent that fits with LaMelo's game. They will be patient and understand it. Again, I've told you a long time ago, if LaMelo gets his minutes, it's the focal point of this team offensively, of course. That's reasonable. But back to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's what I think their projected starting lineup will be. It will be point guard, of course, D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. That is a tall, lengthy, athletic lineup. This is how you win in today's NBA. Everybody's talking about the small ball, but really, athletes who can switch multiple positions. And Jaden McDaniels can do that. I don't think he has even reached close to his ceiling. And when he figures it out, look out. But this whole dynamic, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, here's what's going to happen media-wise. And this is why I want LaMelo to play his game no matter what and try to take as much shots as he wants. Because you know the media, old media, is going to do this. They're going to say, oh, Anthony Edwards is a better player flat out. And I like Anthony Edwards' game, by the way. But they're going to say he's a better player flat out, disregarding the talent he has, knowing that he's on a better organization. If you look at the Hornets roster, you know it's trash. It's a trash roster. They're undersized. They can't play defense. That's a recipe for disaster. See, the scouts and the basketball fan, the true basketball fan would say they're two different players. Anthony Edwards is built different, mass-wise, a muscle. He's the better athlete, of course. LaMelo is a playmaker. He does whatever it takes to put up points, assists. He could do it all. That's the difference. They're both young. They're both 20, born in the same month. I'm excited to see these two players grow in their game, and the future is bright. This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video. And word of the day: be involved in all that is positive, so that any negative energy that comes your way is obsolete. Remember that. Peace and blessings, and I'm out.